Good evening, everybody. As y'all know, I'm doing what I always am doing, driving. We are on our way. We're leaving LA now. We're on our way back up the hill. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live for a little bit. Maya said, act like I'm not here. She's laughing. But I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody, see what's going on, what you guys have getting ready for this weekend. We have a lot that we're trying to get accomplished this weekend. I'm so excited. My nephew hopefully will be here tomorrow. That's going to be fun. DiMaggio. No, not Noah, DiMaggio. So we have a lot that we're trying to get prepared for our cruise. So I don't know if you guys have been on a cruise or if you have been trying to, like fly or anything, but they have you do a lot nowadays due to that thing. So what we had to do is everybody has to get their cards and show if you have or have not been, if you haven't received that thing in your arm. Oh wait, it's telling me to rotate my device. Okay, I thought I was supposed to be to the side, but now it's telling me to rotate. So if you're watching me on TV and you have this big gap like that, I'm sorry, but the computer, the phone told me to rotate it. So I guess you were looking at me wrong. Mike, can you go on and see how I look? Am I sideways or am I right? How does it look? But yeah, they have us doing a lot of crazy stuff. Oh, okay, I look fine. Okay, cool beans. We have to they make you take a picture of yourself. It's like a pre-registration. You have to take a picture of yourself. You have to answer like all these questions and everything. It's like a lot that you have to do to get ready for this cruise. And so this is my first cruise. So I'm so geeked. I was just dropping my auntie off at her house. She's been with me all week. And so we were sitting there unloading her stuff and I was just getting ate up. But we had to stop at Dollar Tree because it's still open and get some hydrocortisone because I don't have any of my stuff that I make with me, because the stuff that I make, my butters, they are an anti-itching, they have anti-itching agents inside of it, but I don't have it with me, so I had to go with the hydrocortisone. That's what I grew up with, hydrocortisone. But yeah, so it's like you have to, like, okay, so I've never been on a cruise, so I really didn't know like what to expect. I thought you just buy your ticket and when you board and that's it. So that's what I was like. Okay, then Vanessa was like, have you been checking your emails? And I'm like, oh, I have emails. And she's like, yeah, you need to check your emails. And so there's like all these pre-boarding prerequisites that we have to take care of, and I had no idea. One of the things that you do is you have like your key, your room key. You put your money on your room key. I didn't know that. So however much money you want to spend, you think you're going to spend, you put it on the key. But the thing is, they're not going to give you that money back. They donate it to Oh, St. Jude's, I think it is. So you kind of have to be specific because, oh, shoot, that reminds me, we got to order waters. If you pre-order the water, it's $4.99 for a 12 pack. If you don't pre-order the water bottles, it's $5 per water bottle. If you open them up in your room, and you're not allowed to bring water on the ship. They are allowing us one alcoholic beverage and with one bottle per person. So it's a lot of us. We're like 13 deep, I believe. We're 13 deep. So it is a lot of us that are going on the trip. However, it's not 13 adults. We're taking the kids. Some of the girls are going with us. The boys didn't want to go. Mecca didn't want to go. Then she changed her mind, but it was too late. They didn't have any rooms that would accommodate 3 people. So she's kind of stuck not going. But we're going to be going again at the beginning of the year. So she'll get to go then. We're going to go somewhere else like the Bahamas or something. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But they have a lot. Hello, everybody. I haven't seen any messages, but good evening to everybody. I am just driving back from LA on my way home. I'm gonna drop Maya off at home. I'm gonna take a little quick nap, and I'm gonna try to be out of the house by 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:37 right now my time. It's like 8:37 right now my time. Oh, I saw somebody. Hi, TLC. I see TLC. Is that Sifton? I think that's Sifton. Hey, yep. Hey, John. Is that my godson, John? Is that my favorite child? One day my children were arguing over who was my favorite, and I keep telling them I don't have a favorite. Like, they are all so incredible and remarkable in their own right. I could never pick just one, like one over the other, because I'm so biased. I have incredible kids in my mind, and to me it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Anyway, my godson was like, I'm the favorite child. So John is the favorite child. And Mommy Dearest is one of my favorite movies. And remember when Joan Collins was like, adopted children are the best children. Well, no, adopted children are loved most because they were picked, when biological children, you just get what you get. But with an adopted child, they're handpicked. So like, I picked him, he picked me. So he's the favorite because we have a different connection. My kids can't stand it, and I literally have him in my phone as favorite child. Put your YouTube channel on there so that people can come and check you out, because I'm sure that even if a lot of my subs are not gamers, but they might have children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews that are, and they may come and support you. So if that's you, put your information in the chat. And if you are a content, wait. Oh yeah, they always ganging up on me. Oh, hi husband. We're on our way home. It's just me and Nunu. We're on our way home. So if you are a content provider, if you have a channel with content, if you don't have YouTube content, but you have an Instagram or a Facebook or a TikTok, put that in the chat so we can all support you. because it doesn't matter to me if it's this platform or another platform. We all need to support each other and everything. So I'm here to stay. Put your information up there. If you want followers, if you want subs, let us know. We'll handle that for you. Because I'm going to go back and I'm going to check. And if I see people that stuff on there, if I'm not already subscribed, I will subscribe. And you know, when I subscribe, I go through the whole house and make everybody subscribe. So you get a few, you get about like 10 or so when I do it. So, you know, figure that part out. But back to the cruise, we have so much. We have to go get new luggage because we haven't been traveling anywhere. Like when we went to Savannah, that was nothing. You know, we had our trunk. So it was just like, you know, everybody had their own little travel bags and we were good. But this is a 3-night, 4-day cruise. And then we have, you know, the different events that you have to dress for, the all white party that we're going to be dressed for, and, you know, everything. So then there's the captain's dinner, but I don't know if we're actually going to do it. You have to figure it all out. But then you have to get tested. If you've had the thing in your arm, then you can wait 32 hours. But if you haven't, you have to go get tested 48 hours ahead of time. And, you know, it has to be a rapid test. And it's just like, it's a lot. You have to have gratuities because you have to tip the housekeeping for coming to clean your room, which I didn't understand. Now, I'm all for tipping. Don't get me wrong. I used to be a waitress. I used to be a beautician. So I'm all for tipping, but I didn't know that it was mandatory. So you have to have money on your card. We paid the gratuity ahead of time. So everybody in my camp, we prepaid the gratuity because my whole thing was like this. I like to prep. So as y'all know, I like to prep. So what we did is we pay for the insurance. Always pay for the insurance, even if you don't think that you're going to need it, just still do it just in case. So we pay for the insurance. That was like an additional $50 per room. And then we paid for the gratuity. So each person, we paid a gratuity for each person. Not per room, but per person. So like Maya has $25 on her card. Selena probably has, I think I did Selena 25. Diamond is grown. She's 21, so she got to do her own. But you know, Lady D, everybody, we all have at least $50 for the gratuities. That way, because we can't give cash, I guess they have to be able to monitor stuff. Hi, you guys. Deshawn Lockett is Big Pooh Bear. I'm really little Pooh Bear because she is older than me and she was Pooh Bear before me. So I know everybody calls me Pooh Bear. That's because she hasn't been on her channel. When she starts doing her videos and stuff again, you guys will see she's Big Pooh Bear. I'm little Pooh Bear. But since she hasn't been on here, I'm just soaking it all up, you know. But she is the first Callie Pooh Bear. And you know, I'll do something. Led was telling me that I needed to change my name because Earl and I have been considering possibly relocating. And if we relocate to another state, would I still be Callie Pooh Bear? So Led was like, that's like really like right around the corner. So he's like, get it done now because later on, which was like some sound profound advice that I hadn't even thought about. So Callie Pooh Bear, Deshawn. I don't know. You could be Callie Pooh Bear Pooh Bear homesteading her. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Homesteading with Pooh Bear or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's intense. They have everything broken up into categories for the kids. So if my kids go to their age appropriate events, they really won't be together. They'll get to interact with other children because Diamond is 21, so she can't hang out with Mecca because Mecca's 20. And the way they have, like, Selena's 15. So because Mecca is 20, she can't go to the children's area where Selena is. I don't even think Selena and Maya can be together because Maya is 13 and Selena's 15. So it's crazy, but it's gonna force them. Person always just depending on being with each other. They're gonna actually have to interact with others. So this is gonna be very good because my kids are homeschooled. So I mean they get to interact with others. They do, especially before that thing came around, because before that they were in dance, they were on the praise dance team, they were in dance 6 days a week. So carpool lane. I'm getting in the carpool lane. I get to go fast. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was having a conversation with this lady. Earl and I, we were going to go look. I'm gonna post this video too, but she's not in the video. But we were at this park on Sidebar, and y'all know I got that ADHD. I just pop around when a thought comes into my mind. I have to quit saying I have ADHD. Number one, I've not been diagnosed, and number two, I need to quit cursing myself. I can't quit putting labels on myself. I have a habit of popping around from one subject to the next. Let's say that. Okay. Anywho, she was. We were talking to her and everything, and she was really struggling because of some personal things that she had going on. And so what I wanted to do was just encourage her. And she felt like she couldn't have a relationship with God because of a situation that she had going on. And I had to explain to her, God says that sin is sin. And whatever your situation is no different from my speeding. Now, I'm going to call a spade a spade. If the speed limit is 65, I have to do at least 70. I don't know why. Right now, I'm putting myself in, I'm about to put myself in trouble. I try to stick within what I know I can get away with. But my speeding is sin because I'm not obeying the laws of the land. It's no different than her sin. And I had to explain to her that God is love and that God loves you past your sin. And I just wanted her to know, and if you're watching, because she did tell me that she will be watching, I want you to know that no matter what it is that you do, God loves you. For example, Cain killed Abel, but God still protected Cain and loved him despite the horrific things that he did. So just remember that. God loves you past your sin. He never expected perfection. When he designed us before the foundations of the universe, he could have put perfection into the mold, but he didn't. He made us perfectly imperfect. So rock it. Be perfectly imperfect. Don't sit here and just run with it, but just accept that he doesn't expect perfection from you. But he does expect you to have a firm conviction and do your best, That's what he expects. But he also expects us to fall, but we must pick ourselves back up and keep up the good fight. So, okay, back to the cruise. We have been running around trying to get luggage, and we were going to get suitcases, and I was just sitting here. Y'all, I'm so cheap. We were at Burlington's Coat Factory, and they had like the luggage that stands up with the four wheels and everything, the heavy duty hard plastic ones. They were running like anywhere from 75 up. And I'm sitting here going, for the price of one of these suitcases, we could just go to Big Box with the W and go get those gym bags with the wheels. Those things, we got a 28 inch for $19.99. Stop playing with me. What? We don't have to carry it on our shoulder. All we have to do is put our stuff in it and still wheel it, pull it to our room. And, nobody has to have the name brand stuff. We have something that is doable, durable, and we're good. The only problem is I have to go back because they were all like a teal green color, and Earl's like, yeah, no, nope, nah, I need another color. So I'm like, okay, bet, we gotta go back and get that. But we've just been getting stuff little by little. I'm so excited because it's like our itinerary is like, we're going from the 1st to the 5th. Then the next day we got to go to Vegas for a birthday party. I'm excited. Then then we take a break. Then September, I have a women's conference. He said, no, stop being cheap. I'm not cheap. I'm wise with my coin. How about that? I try to stretch it for as far as I can get it. I try to get as much as I possibly can with the amount of money that I have. And you reap a good benefit from that, bro. So quit coming for me. How about that? Earl's like, she's gonna spend the money, so she's gonna just, nope, I'm gonna stretch it. What all can I get for whatever the amount of money it is that I have? That is always my goal. And when I coupon, I'm gonna be. Let me tell y'all, I will sit up. I will get all of the sales ads. I will go on my phone. I get, what did you say? Stop being cheap again. Whatever. So stop being cheap, whatever. Let me tell you, I will get Earl's phone, the tablets, the computers, everything. I'm printing all of the printable coupons, because you can print coupons from your phone, but now they have digital coupons. So I go to the grocery stores. Where we are, I pretty much just use two different companies. The Kroger, here it's Ralph's and Food for Less, but it's also Smith's, Kroger, and then there's another one, but I can't remember it. And then also your Vons, Pavilion, it's another one. They are their own company as well. I think Stater Brother is with them. But you can download printable coupons. So if you guys have like a Kroger or Food Lion or Piggly Wiggly or Publix or whatever, if you haven't already, go on their website and look up digital coupons. Because what you can do, like, okay, for Kroger, you can upload or download, 150 coupons at once. So then what you do is you wait until what you want is going to go on sale. Now, normally things go on sale like every 3 to 4 months. So, for example, the Genio 3 pounds of ground turkey. I know that 4 to 5 times a year, they're going to be on sale for $5.99 instead of the $8.99. So when they go on sale, normally I know they're going to be on sale for 2 weeks, because a lot of times when they have stuff like that, it'll be for 2 weeks. So I know I'm going to go look at my digital coupons. I'm going to see what I have. And in the event that I can get if they have the coupons there, because I'm going to get them whether they have it or not, but just for extra savings, they a lot of times will give you like $3 off of buy 2, get $3 off. So if it's $8.99 each, and I'm now getting them for $5.99 each, then I get to save $3 more when I buy 2. That's an additional $1.50 that I'm saving. That's roughly $4.50 that I'm saving off of this item. So that's how I look at it. And so because a lot of times you can only use like one coupon, like you can't use, they don't allow you to do double coupons on digital. But that's when I separate my stuff, and I will use Earl's membership card, and it's a free membership, it's just a Kroger card. Help you with your gas, whatever, help you get stuff at a discounted price. So then I'll separate my stuff, and I'll use my digital coupon. I'll use Earl's digital coupon. I'll use my mama's digital coupon. And let me tell y'all something. R.I.P. mommy, but I'm still using your stuff. She wouldn't have it any other way if she was here. So, hey, why not? It's my mommy's. And I'm her only child, so biological child. I don't want my God siblings to beat me up. I'm her only biological child, but I'm not her only child. I acknowledge all my God siblings. I love even the crazy ones. But when you do stuff like that, it helps you. Like right now, there's a lot of Procter & Gamble going on. So the Tides, it's like, I think it was something like buy 3, save like $6 or $7 off. But then they're giving Catalinas. Now, if you don't know what a Catalina is, sometimes when you go to the grocery store, they give you a coupon. That coupon is called a Catalina. Now, let me tell you how this can work for you. When you get Catalinas are normally good for at least a month, okay? So let's say we had $1 off. Let's say we had $1.50 off of a Catalina for Tide. And right now, the Procter & Gamble cleaning supplies and laundry detergent and everything is, like I said, $7 when you buy 3. Okay. Now, let's say that they are on sale, because a lot of stuff is on sale right now at Food for Less and Ralph's. So when you go, they might be on sale for $3.99. So you're going to get the, 51.5 ounce, I think it is, of Tide for $3.99. Plus, when you buy 3, you save $7. Plus, you have a Catalina. Now, you might have multiple Catalinas. Wait, work, Twitch. I can't make out what you're saying. I'm confused. I think your fingers messed up, sir. But you can wind up getting so much, Deshaun. Oh, working with those coupons. Yes, thank you. I was like, what? I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. He made me stop couponing. He and the kids and my mama, they all they jumped me. They were like, you have to stop. You don't have anywhere to put anything else, because my whole thing is, like I say, way before I got my channel, I've been prepping. I've been prepping for a long time before prepping was like a thing that I was even aware of. I didn't call it prepping. I called it storing, because, so just being honest about myself, I've shared with you guys my past. My mom used to be a drug addict. My mom used to smoke up the food stamps and everything. She just is the truth. And there were times when I had to steal in the store and, go get some Vienna sausage, peaches. I used to steal peaches and eat them. I love peaches. I got 7 trees. I love peaches. But I would have to steal from the store so that I could eat. There were times when we were homeless a little bit, and we had to from pillow to post, but God always saw fit for us to have a roof over our head. Even if it wasn't our own, we were good, So I think a problem that I had was I didn't want that for myself or for my kids. So I started working in a salon as the shampoo girl when I was 13. And my cousin used to do a little, she did light couponing. And so I started kind of picking it up from her a little bit. But by the time I got 16, I was sick with it. There used to be a grocery store called Lucky's. And on certain days, Lucky's used to triple the coupons. Oh my dang. Let me break it down to y'all. When I was 13, I became a shampoo girl, right? I used to make $5 a head back in the 80s. I was in 89, I think I was 13. Yeah. I was making $5 a head, not an hour, a head, shampooing and blow drying. So I was making my money. I think the lowest on a weekday I probably made was maybe $40, because she was always busy. My old boss, Mitzi, who I love so much, and I miss her so much. I lost contact with her years ago, but Mitzi was the business. She was one of the best role models for me. She showed me what I should do and what I shouldn't do, but her work ethic was ridiculous. She was the business. But anyway, I started getting the newspaper, and I would get the coupons, and I started teaching myself how to, just clip and pay attention and everything. So when Earl and I got married, I was 19, he was 20. I had been couponing. It was nothing for me. And I would, ration everything out, boom, we got it. But then I started getting a little compulsive with it. But when we started having children, but it wasn't like I had a problem. No, it was the fear of not being able to provide for my children. Although we always had a whole lot of food, that, it was never a case, but it was my past, not having, and I never wanted my children to be able to experience that. If you talk to my kids, they'll be like, oh, we don't have anything to eat. But y'all all know Pooh Bear has food up the wazoo. It's just they don't feel like defrosting. They don't feel like going in there and actually cooking. But they have food. We have two deep freezers and a regular freezer to our refrigerator, and all of the food that we've canned and all of the can. Y'all know, y'all seen my pantry. Y'all know how I get down. But to people who don't feel like cooking, she said, "Did y'all hear? Don't do that." We don't have anything to eat. That's because you don't have all that microwavable food because it's not good for you. That food is dead. I want you to go in there and eat some fruits and vegetables and put some meat to it. But what I have to start back doing, and that'll probably be in this week's upcoming live, is going to be like a few hours because I'm going to be prepping for the week. So I'm going to be making the breakfast burritos and, the egg McMuffins, or how should I say it so that McDonald's can't come for me? McMuffins with sausage and egg and cheese. How about that? All kinds of stuff. I'm going to be making the dinners, some of the lunches, but a lot of the breakfasts so that they can just go in there and, not have to tear my kitchen up trying to fix them something. But it was just like I got the kids to help me. So the way I would do my coupons is I would go through my sales papers. Now, I didn't just get the LA Times. I would often get the Press Telegram and the Daily, US Daily, or whatever it is. And I would link all coupons together. So I would get 10 for myself, and then there were times when I would get 10 papers at my mom's house because the maximum you could get was 10. So I would wait for the inserts to come in the mail or it come in the newspaper where you could get the sales paper for 99 cents, the newspaper for 99 cents for like 8 weeks or whatever like that. And I would just be on it. Oh, bet. 89 cents, 99 cents, 87 cents, and I could get a whole bunch of them. Yes, always in survival mode. And it comes from my upbringing. Like I was just talking to my auntie, and I was telling her the last house we lived at, our LA house, we lived there for 12 years. That is the longest I've ever lived in one place in my life. My family, my circumstance, that was really of no fault to my own. It was really the adults that were in my life. For the most part, we bounced around all the time. The longest we ever lived somewhere was maybe like 3 or 4 years. I never had consistency. And so that house, and I kept wanting to leave. I gotta move. I need to move. We would outgrow. I felt like we had outgrown that house. And we had, it's the truth. We needed more space, As your kids get bigger, they have things and they're bigger and they need more space and everything. But hey, homesteading in the hood, how are you? So we would take all of the pages together, like out of my sales books, out of the coupon books. I'd get all of the pages together so they're all linked up. So page 1 on this side, so this is page 1, then that's page 2, but it's a double page. So then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're all together. And so then I'd staple them. So it'd be like 20, between 10 and 20. If I had them coming from my mom's house, then yeah, that'd be 20. So I'd have all of those together. So then I'm going to go through and I'm going to staple all of the ones that I want. Now, most stores, like your grocery stores, will only allow you to use 4 coupons at once. So it's all in the wording. Some of the coupons would say you can only use 2 per household, or it'll say 2 per day or 4 per day. And you have to really know what your coupon says, because the cashiers don't always understand coupons. They don't want to deal with the coupons. They're irritated that they have to take time out of their busy schedule. And I used to be a cashier, so yes, I'm throwing the shade to, handle these coupons. So it would just be like, I have to be patient, or have to help me, because sometimes, like, when it comes to my coupons, don't play with me. Don't play with me. But then I got some good cashiers that would see me with my 3 or 4 carts and be like, okay, we're closing this lane right now because we got to take care of her. And then I would give them free stuff all the time. They loved me. I loved them. Ooh, accident. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I pray that you are with them. Let there be no fatalities, Lord. Let them all be able to walk away from this. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. That was kind of bad. His car is turned facing us, but it's over on the side. But yeah, so we would staple everything together. Earl got me this awesome stapler that could staple, like, a lot of pages together. And then we would cut them out. Then I have, and I'll show you guys, I have a folder, but my folder is like it's double-sided. So, and it has a strap to it. It's awesome. Amen. And so he would, I would have it just like all of my food products on one side, and then all of like my household stuff, cleansers, whatever, would be on the other side. So that's how I could divide everything. But then we went and got the baseball card or football card holders. Now they call them Pokemon card holders. How times have changed. But I would just put everything in the little pockets, and I had everything just completely organized. I was so ridiculous. My mom a lot of times my mom was a hater. My mom was a hater. To me, in my face, she'd be a hater. But when she got around her friends or whatever, then she could brag on me, right? So she'd be like, yeah, I was in the store with Alana for 7 hours. And when we got to the store, it was nighttime, the sun all out and everything, because I love to go to the grocery store in the middle of the night when it's not that many people, and I can have a calmness to my madness. And, because I'm going to go down the different aisles until I went to the store and I realized that they had, I think I was watching Extreme Couponers, and one of the women was talking about how they have maps of the stores and you could see like where things were. And then it made it even easier for me, because then I would already know which lanes I needed to go to, what was going to be on that lane, so I could synchronize coupon to the lanes. So then it would save me more time. But it got to the point where when people needed stuff, they knew, I could just go to Pooh Bear. So they would just come over, or it would be like one of my friends, he's a financial investor. You guys will meet him. I'm going to have him come onto my channel when I start my financial segments, because he's a financial advisor. He's the business. Oh, y'all, he's the business. But his daughter, when she went away to college, I gave her a big old, what do you call it? Send off package. It had everything, all the female hygiene she would need for like the next 6 months. everything she needed, from shaving to all her hygiene, soap, body wash, toothpaste, toothbrushes, everything. I gave her everything. Then I gave her a boatload of snacks and stuff, and laundry detergent and fabric softener and just everything. And it became a thing for me, like, oh, it's your birthday? Oh, here, I make a package, care package. There you go. I would give care packages. At one point, and it's on here, so if I'm lying, he gonna check me. We had over 75 toothpaste because that's how I got down. And it became a thing that I was obsessing with my stockpile. And so I was probably spending more time on my stockpile than I was with Earl. So he kind of got jealous of my stockpile, or all that I was doing to keep my stockpile going. And then we ran out of space. We were starting to put stuff in the garage, and he was getting like, okay, look, stop. We don't have anywhere to put this stuff. Stop. So I had to stop. So I stopped getting the newspaper. Then the newspapers went up to $3.68 a pop, and you couldn't buy them out of the machines anymore. You had to buy them out of the grocery store. And so now they're taxing the newspaper and everything. It just became a whole thing. So I quit getting paper coupons, and I kind of like just would do my digital coupons. And then I just fell off completely. And so then Earl's like, I think you need to start back couponing. I'm like, oh, for real? Back? So he's going to be getting me the newspaper. We got to insert. It's like, I think it's $1.50 a paper right now. And we're for like 8 weeks. So he's going to be getting me my newspaper. So you guys will see me go through this process, because there's a lot of great deals. You have your Family Dollar. You have General Dollar. You have Target. Now, Target does this thing. It was called Cartwheel. It's got another name. I'll let you guys know when I remember. But you can get, like, in addition to the coupons. So this is how it works, okay? So a lot of times things will, on Cartwheel, it'll be reduced even more than what has already been reduced. So let's say they have toothpaste. Say they have Colgate toothpaste for it. Say it's like a tooth whitening or something like that, and normally it's $5 something a tube, and now it's on sale for $2.99. If you have a Cartwheel for that, a coupon, it's just a digital coupon. But sometimes it doesn't just work in like dollars, it works in percentages. So it might say take an additional 30% off. So now the $2.99 is not $2.99, it's $2.99 minus 30%. But then you still have your manufactured coupon, which might be save another $2 off. You might be paying 49 cents for that. So once I get back to couponing like I used to, we are going, because if you look in my about page, I do mention couponing because that's what I did. And I love couponing. I was teaching people how to coupon, but then I started getting, I have people who are attached to me, connected to me, that are lazy. And I'm calling them out. Instead of learning how to coupon, they want to pay me to coupon for them. Instead of me teaching them how to prep, and go to the store. I'm like, I will take you to the store and help you get these big 55-pound or 50 pounds of rice, or these 50 pounds of beans, or, I will take you to get these 40-pound bags of boxes of chicken, or, when I was getting the eggs and everything, I would be like, I'll take you with me so you can get what you want. No, 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 I'll just pay you to do it. I'll teach you how to can. No, 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 I'll just pay you to can for me. What makes you think that I don't have enough going on now? I gotta also take care of what I gotta do for my 8, 9, Lady D, 10, my auntie. I gotta do it for you too. I'm like, no, you need to learn. That's why they say, give a man a fish, he'll be hungry. Teach him how to fish, he can eat forever. I need you to learn how to fish. I don't want to give you my fish. I want you to get your own. So I'm trying to help these needy people in my family because they know my heart and I want everybody to always have. So I think that people kind of like are dependent upon, I could just go to Shop's house because that was always the thing. Oh, Pooh Bear, you got some bacon? Yeah. You got some sausage? Yeah. You have any eggs? Yeah. Do you have instant pancake mix? Yeah. Do you have grits? Yeah. Can you make me a care package and I'm gonna come over and pick it up? What? Earl, am I lying? Am I lying, Earl? Tell me if I'm mistaken, because you know that this has happened multiple times. Maybe not those exact items, but similar. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pooh Bear, can I have some laundry detergent and some dishwasher detergent and some feminine care and some Comet and some Ajax? And I'll be like, sure. It got so bad that it would just be like, we'd have grocery bags and people would just come and get what it was that they needed. And Earl was like, And I'd be like, what? Because my attitude is God always used other people to provide for us. So if I can, I'm going to do that. I'm going to provide, but Earl's like, they're taking advantage. Nobody is paying you. What would they do if they didn't have you? If you didn't have these extra groceries, what would they do? They would figure it out. And he's right. Definitely he's right. But I didn't really want to hear that because my love language is doing for people, and I love to help. They used to call me the Rescuing Society because if I saw somebody needing help, I just automatically like my spirit just gravitates to them. What can I do to help you? I'm here. What can I do? That's just me. That's how I'm wired. And so it almost bit me in the butt the other day. I kind of got my feelings hurt, y'all. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so y'all know I've been wanting pigs. I've been talking about pigs since I had this channel. And now we finally, have our land and we can get a couple of pigs. And I've been trying pigs. I did not want a pot-belly pig because I know they don't get more than 300 pounds. And so in my mind, I wanted something that's going to be like 600 pounds because we are a big family. So I'm figuring, one 600-pound pig could put up a whole lot of food that could last, a long time, and I could still share because we don't eat pork like that. We don't. Earl kind of wishes that we did, but we don't. And anyway, so we don't even eat beef like that. But Earl had been like, we don't have a big cage for it. We just have like the traveling pig pen. And it's probably, you gotta go. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us though. You guys go check her channel out if you guys don't know her already. That's Homestead in the Hood. That's my sis. And I have to get with her. You guys really go to her channel. She's so holistic. She listens to the Honorable Farrakhan, and she learns so much. And I'm sure he's not her only source, but she's learning so much. And I mean, she's with the business. I'm telling you guys. If you guys want to learn how to heal yourself from a lot of stuff, check her out. She's got the knowledge. I'm learning. Not there yet, but I'm definitely in process. But anyway, what you say, Deshaun? You said you with your Earl. No difference between him and Mooch. Right, exactly. But we had just came. Like I had been driving all morning. He and I, when Earl goes to work, I drop him off at work and then I drive. Then I go to work and then I drive on the way back to pick him up, And so we had stopped to go look at the place where we're going to be going this weekend. And then that was a whole crazy trip because I found the directions kind of put us in the wrong spot. They were trying to take us on a back route. So we were going up a mountain on a dirt hill that looks like it's only one way. And I don't know if it's one way or not because nobody tried to come down the mountain as we were going up it. But we got like a quarter of a mile up and we were like, no. I'm like, I don't care what these directions say. Because they were like, oh, this is the quickest route. It's 4 miles up this mountain on a dirt road. And we're like, the elevation is steady going up. No, Earl was like, and we can't even turn around. I was like, do you not know me? Do you not know your wife? Down that hill we go. Because I'm like, yo, this is this. Yeah, no, I'm not damaging my new vehicle and I'm not trying to lose our lives. Our kids need their parents. So no. So we left there. We went to go check out this other site that we're going to be, going camping at and everything. They have fishing. They have horseback riding and you can go camping there and like all of this stuff. So we were going to go check that out and, feed the ducks and stuff, the geese and everything. That's where I met this lady that I was talking about earlier. But I mean, we get home and I was sitting here like, oh, I'm so tired because I had been running all day, not a moment to rest. And then we get home and it's like not dusk, it's like right before dusk. And my aunt calls me and she's like, my other aunt, she calls me, the one that lives close to me. And so she's like, do you want a pig? Do you want a piglet? That's what she goes, do you want a piglet? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fully awake. I have all the energy. Like I'm full again. She goes, okay. There's this piglet that's over here and it's been over here for almost 3 hours and it doesn't have a tag or anything on it. The kids keep giving it apples and everything. And I called the police. The police said that you guys are in it. So they don't know legally what they can do. So they're not coming. Well, they may come if they can. So then they told her to call the animal shelter. The animal shelter's like, we're not coming out to get it. So I'm trying to fly to my auntie's house. I got Maya, I got Selena. I'm like, Earl. Before I left, I'm like, Earl, yeah, kind of need to go to auntie's house. We have a pig. We're going to go to get a pig. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, piglet. It's a baby piglet. And if we don't get it, the coyotes are gonna eat it. Because my aunt's been coyotes or got them like in front of her yard, like they were trying to figure out like how we gonna hop this gate to get inside to get what you got, type thing. So I'm like, Earl, we have to get it. He like, go on, do what you gonna do, whatever. And I'm like, see, that's not the right. We have the piglet. Like, come on, man. So I go up to him and I'm like, oh, hugging him and everything. You ain't fair. You ain't fair. I'm like, come on. This is going to be our first rescue. We're going to be the rescuing shelter. This is going to be our first rescue. He's like, we are not a rescuing shelter. I'm like, yes, we are. Yes, we are. So we go over there to get the piglet, and it's a black. It looks just like Black's Tropicals. It was like a blackish gray. It looks just like the two that Black's Tropical have. This piglet was extremely tired. They named her Maple. I think we saw teats. So we were calling her a girl. They named her, my little cousin named her Maple. So the police finally come. We're trying to get her into the cage. We've put an apple in the cage. Close it. I had the bird feed, the duck feed. So I'm like, okay, pigs eat that stuff. Let me put it in there. So the police officer puts everything like towards the back of it. She would get to the front of the basket and lay down. And then they try to come and get her, and she just take off running. We wound up after like an hour and a half. Hello, I can't see who it is. Hi. I'm trying to see who is that. I can't make it out. Oh my gosh, I gotta get better glasses. These are one focal. I need to be able to see long distance and nearsighted, but I only have distance, so I can't see near because I'm naturally nearsighted. So in order for me to really read that, I have to take my glasses off, but I'm driving, so I need them on. So I'm at to come back. But hello, thanks for tuning in to us. But after about an hour and a half of us trying to catch the piglet, because it had ran into the neighbor's yard, and the neighbor was absolutely, I don't want this pig on my property. She was like, it has to go. So we were trying to catch it. It was digging holes in her brand new, beautifully manicured lawn. Her grass was beautiful. It was so soft and just awesome. And we couldn't get it. It had ran in there with her horses. She has like 5 or 6 horses, and the horses were stomping. And I was like, they're going to kill this poor piglet. And I'm like, come on. And she just would not go into the cage. She would put her head in, and then the minute they would come, she would take off running. And then he finally did get the little dog catcher thing that goes around the neck, kind of like a noose with the stick to it. He got it on her neck. She jerked her head and he dropped the pole, and she took off running. I was like, oh man, he did that twice. I was like, so we wound up not getting it because the police left, and she was just like, I'm gonna probably just wind up opening up the gate and just letting her go out, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I was so sad because I was like, I kept trying to don't get your hopes up too high. Don't get your hopes up too high because you might not be getting this piglet. But I really wanted the piglet. I'm telling you, I wanted that piglet. It was so cute. And I mean, we'd already named her Maple, so now we're already starting to get attached. And we didn't get her. But trust me when I tell you, I'm on the hunt for some piglets. I am on the hunt for some piglets. So, because I've been wanting them for so long. If you guys have been with me, you guys have heard me talk about piglets and a possible cow and goats because I need the goat milk for my business, for my skincare line. So hopefully soon. The daughter of the neighbor where we were at, she told me to go on to Facebook Marketplace because she says she sees them all the time for like $75. I'm like, I've been going on there looking for that. We're trying to find a hot spot. Yeah, look in the middle right there, please, sweetheart. Make sure that that will help with the buffering. You got it? It might be in here. Let me see that light. You guys, look. Hold on. I went to Big Box with the W. I'm going to turn it toward me. I'm going to turn it towards that way. Turn it towards that way. This is one. That's the milder one. And then we have the SOS. It looks like this. Under $2. And it has a clip that you can put it on your pants, your belt buckle. So you guys might want to do some investing in those because those are great. Now they, of course, are battery. Is it on? Yeah. Okay. Oh, see, it's missing the light in the middle. So yeah, it's blinking. It's trying to find itself. Yeah. So here you go, Puka. Thank you. Leave it on because it'll find itself and then it'll find reception and then it'll kick in even better. Thank you. But yeah, we we got to stop and get gas. Remind me, Maya, because I'll forget. We gassed up, but we went all the way to LA. So today, after working and everything, because my aunt's been at my house, so I haven't had to go to work to her. She's at my house. So we just been taking care of her nonstop. But went to work, then we left from Ontario, went to the house. That's like an hour and some change ride. Then I just picked my aunt up and we had to go all the way back to LA, drop her off, and two of my kids, they're staying with her for a little bit, and then come back. So this is the third ride. Plus, remember, I'm Ubering. So I've been driving most of this morning. I started driving at 5 o'clock this morning. I dropped Earl off and I tried to take a little quick nap in the car before I started to drive. I couldn't get comfortable though. Normally I can just pass out, but I couldn't this morning. I was too geeked. My mind has, so looking forward to this fishing trip that we're doing Sunday, and the cruise. So looking forward to the cruise. So looking forward to the cruise. Okay, I have to slow down because on the 15 where we are, they are doing a lot of construction. I think that this is the beginning parts of the train program that they're gonna be building a train that goes from Apple Valley to Vegas, and you're supposed to get from Apple Valley to Vegas in like right under an hour. I think it's supposed to be on this train. So I think that they've started construction because I believe it's going to go in the middle of the freeway or wherever you are. We say freeway, but some say highway. So I don't know. But yeah, I am on the hunt for some piglets. I want to get my piglets because you guys saw my video and you guys saw how much the boxes of meat were. You saw how much my butter was, and I haven't even attempted to make the butter yet. I will be doing that very soon. I'm going to learn how to make my own butter, my own mayonnaise. I do not know how to make my own barbecue sauce yet, but I'm going to, because I don't know if you guys know, but I have a whole lot of tomatoes that are going to be coming up, and within the by the end of summer, I'm going to have, because we have a long growing period. So the fact that everything kept getting messed up, we're still fine. We can still grow everything. So especially now that we are in the process of getting ready to get a greenhouse. Hopefully before the end of summer, we'll have our greenhouse, and then I'm not going to know what to do with myself. So we are going to be making like a lot of our own barbecue sauce, our own mayonnaise, our own butter, our own cheese. I want to make my own cheese. Now, I know for some they may be like, why would you want to learn how to do that? Because I don't trust these folks. I don't want to have to spend $100 for a 5-pound bag of shredded cheese. So one or two things are going to have to happen. Butter and condiments are easy. You know what? I know they are, because our ancestors were making them and they didn't have electronics. So I know I can make them. I just have to start practicing. I'm like, do I need to buy the trainer box where you have to do this? Because whatever I do, I don't want to have to use electronics for it. I don't. And when it comes to like making my butter and all of that, I don't want to have to rely on electronics, because my attitude is my ancestors did not use electronics because they didn't have them, but they had butter and they had cheese and they had, the condiments. So I want to learn how to make them without the electronics, so that in the event that stuff really does hit the fan, or things are, the grid is closed and we really have to be wise about what we're doing. Gas. Ooh. We have to turn around because gas is behind us. She told me gas after I already turned on Bear Valley. Oh, it's okay. We're just gonna turn around and go by the ball. Where we just got gas, we're gonna go back and get some more. So it's all good. You turn in here. Yep. Just gotta recalculate ourselves. It's all good. But yeah, I wanna be able to do that. I wanna be able to learn how to make my own pasta. Like I want to learn how to make my own noodles and stuff. I really want to fire the grocery store. I feel like the only thing I want to have to go to the grocery store for is baking soda and toilet paper. I want to make my own bread. I want to make everything. And I mean, maybe the type of bread that we are used to will have to readjust and get used to a different type of bread. But that's okay. I know that, like, if we have to do sourdough, then we're just going to be doing sourdough. Because I want to be able to make bread off grid in my Dutch ovens. So I'm going to be learning all of these things. And as I learn them, I will show you guys what it is that I've, learned, or as I'm going through it or whatever, I'll show you guys. But yeah, I want to be so self-sufficient. Like detergent. Oh, I'm in the process of doing the first part of the video. I've already items that I'm using at the store. So I did a video at the grocery store showing what it is. I'm buffering. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. How did you find the buffer? I've never seen the buffering emoji or whatever that was. That was awesome. Hey, GT. Did I say hi to GT already? GT just got here. Hey, bro. Now, who is that? Arlene. Hello. I was like, who is that? But, yeah, we're going to be making a whole lot of videos. It has been team hot like fire where we are. So cooking. Okay. Thanks, bro. Cooking outside has been rather challenging because it's either smoldering hot or it's extremely windy. And what I learned is when I make my videos out in the wind, that wind is so loud, and I don't know how to, you can't mute up the wind. Well, I don't know how to mute up the wind. If I could, I don't know how. And maybe I need to up my game and get some better equipment. I don't know. That's not in my budget right now. It's not in my budget right now, but I'm going to figure it out. But I really want to just do more of the outside on my pit and everything. Because one of the things that I want to try is I want to try to make bread in my Dutch oven. I feel like that's going to be so fun. And I'm just trying to figure that part out. Like, how do you do it? I've been watching some videos, and I have some off-grid cookbooks. So we're gonna see. So you guys know how expensive gas is for me, right? So right here at this gas station by the mall, let me show you. Oh, you guys can't make it out, huh? Okay, wait till I get a little closer. Because all you guys can see are just bright lights. Okay, hold up. I'll show you guys. You know what? Let me turn now. Um, so I told you guys that the gas prices are actually going down here. They are. It's just that when things are extremely expensive and you feel exploited, even when things are going down, you're still like, bruh, for real. So let me see. I'm gonna go to, oh my gosh. See, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Look, can you make that out? That says, let me bring it back or do I bring it, let me roll my window down. You see that? $85 for 14.169 gallons because the gas for regular, can you see it? Is $5.89, and then the mid grade is $6.09. How can I get that for you guys to see? Let me see. Let me unstrap myself. Okay. So y'all see $5.89 for regular, $6.09 for medium, and $6.19. So $85 for 14 gallons. Okay. Bear with me. Some of y'all might want to trade in your cars and get something a little bit more economical because we have, and I showed you guys this before, but I just want to show you again. We have a Fuel Flex card. And so I know on the East Coast, Fuel Flex is way more popular than here. It's just becoming popular here. But $3.69. I'm about to get gas for $3.69. Now, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt because when we were out in Fontana earlier, because my aunt wanted some chicken from Circle K. All right, bro. I'm about to let go anyway, so I will see you soon, GT. But we were in Fontana, and she wanted some chicken from Circle K, so we stopped at that Circle K, and that Circle K had my gas because this gas is not everywhere, but where we were, they had it, and put you guys back up there, okay, and so the gas was 3.45, and I had already almost filled up the tank, so I didn't get any more gas. But now I've been all the way to LA, and now I'm all the way back up, and we're at right under a quarter. So I have to fill up again because got to take hubby to work, and I got to work tonight. So, well, in the wee hours of the morning. So, yeah. But I'm going to let y'all go. Let's pump this gas and get myself home so I can go take a nap because I got to get up in a couple of hours and get to work again. All right, so I'll say thanks for tuning in to Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm your girl, Pooh Bear. Please click, like, subscribe, share, and then share, and then share. Because I'm almost to my monetization, y'all. Well, I'm almost to my 1,000. I got like maybe 160 to go or something like that. I'm close. I can be patient. I've waited this long though, right? But okay. Thanks for tuning into Callie's Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm itching. I'm your girl Pooh Bear. I'm sleepy. Oh gosh, I need to go to bed real bad. I'm your girl Pooh Bear. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.